Today in this video we're gonna build a rig for this bad boy. So I'm not gonna talk too much and I'm gonna put all this gear to GH5. And of course we're gonna start with the TILTA cage. I recently got this cage and I'm in love with it. It has all the features that I need. It has this nice HDMI feature which delivers the HDMI on top of the cage, and it also protects the GH5's HDMI output. So let's start with the cage, of course. So we just drop this bad boy over here and then we screw this down. It's tight enough. And the lens I use is Sigma 18-35, and with the speed booster I have this focus rings installed for the zoom, and also for the focus ring I have this one, but I hate these adjustable ones. They're always on the way, these notches. So I purchased these rings from TILTA and I'm gonna install this one as well over here. I think these rings turns to Sigma 18-35 to nearly a cinema lens. Of course it doesn't have these hard stops like on the cine lenses, but it's good enough for my use. So let's put this bad boy, but before I put this, actually I'm also gonna put this. I recently got this one and I'm in love with it because I can put an ND filter here, but I also put this protection cover of the Sigma, and I'm gonna show you in a second what it does in my rig. What it does is, if I don't have this, for example, this will fall down to the lens, as you see. But it has this nice notch here, and if I put this, it will keep it like in level. Right now I don't have anything on the bottom, that's why it's like this. But another feature that I like about it, so if I take this up like this, it kind of helps me to block the sun. Works like a matte packs. Of course it's not the same thing, but it does the job, protects from small raindrops as well. So I like this feature, and of course I can take this out and put a ND filter to this thread, and I can use the ND filter or without the ND filter. It's quite handy. Next we can put this HDMI cable in, and once it's in, you can secure it. Let's not squeeze it too much, so we don't need that much stress. That is done. Let's put this top handle. There's two holes here, which is kind of handy. Then you can put it all the way or a little bit backwards. You can either put this like this or it has this nice spring mechanism over here, which is making it easy to put it on and off. Let's put the rod over here, which will hold our focus motor. Before I put the focus motor here, this is the TILTA nucleus nano-follow focus systems motor. I put the cables first because then it's easier to handle. It has this nice cable. You can purchase this extra, or if you get the TILTA C cage with the focus handle, you get this cable also, but you can also purchase this extra. Why I recommend is then you're able to, actually I will show it after I install the focus wheel, but it has a nice feature that you will like. So it says for motor, this goes to motor, and then we have the USB cable That's also in. Then it's easier to just put it here and screw it. For now I will leave it open. Let's get this out of the way. Now we can put our monitor. This is a cold shoe mount for the Atomos Ninja monitor. It has this secure notch. We take it down, you put it in, and then we screw. If you forget to screw, this is not going anywhere. But if you screw it, of course, down, it will be more safe. Then this has rotate function, and what I like about this is it has this array pin, which goes over here, and it's more secure. It's in, and then we can put the battery for the Atomos Ninja. Now we can put our focus handle. It has also this secure pin. So let's put our cables first, it will be easy. So this cable goes from motor to the GH5 remote input. That would be easier if I would attach it, of course, before the monitor, but it's fine. And then this other cable, which comes from the motor, goes to the focus handle. I will show in a second why I like it so much. And now we can secure it. Almost done. This cable is a little bit too long. Let's fix this. Let's put the battery in, then you will understand what I mean. Battery in, maybe other way around, it's better. So if we turn the, let's also put the monitor HDMI cable, which comes out from the GH5 to Atomos Ninja. Let's turn these bad boys on. Now, as you see, we have power on the motor and we have power on the focus wheel. If we take the cab out, so now, I'm not sure if you're able to see it from the screen, but if I click the record button, GH5 will start recording. As you can see, there's a red light which is telling me that GH5 is right now recording. So if I click it again, it will stop recording and it turns to green. And now we're able to control our, as you can see, focus motor. There you go. Actually, if I put this to the lens, it will be easier, of course. Let's put it to infinity first. And then put it into place, lock it down well, and now we are able to control our Sigma 8x2. I really like this rig, and I'm also able to attach this down part of the TILTA C cage, and then I'm able to put rods over here, and then I can attach a VMount battery which will power my Atomos Ninja V and my GH5 from a dummy battery. This is also really handy. This is my run and gun rig. I really like this rig. As I was saying, I can put this up and it will give, for example, a protection from lens flare if the sun drops to my lens, and I'm able to, as I was saying, control my focus with the focus handle, which is super handy. It gives a nice hold this rig. I can grab my GH5 quite well and I can hold it stable. It has already itself, the GH5, the IBIS, but this gives more control and more grip. This rig, I really like it. And as I was saying, I'm able to start recording and then pull focus with the focus handle. Atomos Ninja V is covered with lots of functions. I have the focus peaking and such over here, waveforms. It's a nice monitor. As you can see, rig is not stable right now, what I was mentioning in the beginning. So if I put this down, this will keep it stable. What I really like also, that it gives some ground clearance if the ground is dirty and such. That's why I like this as well. I want to show one more thing. With the TILTA Nucleus Nano package, you get this focus wheel. So for example, if I'm in front of the camera, I'm able to control the focus motor with this as well. Now it's on and we are in the same channel with the motor, so if I move this, this will control the lens. So if I'm in front of the camera, this is also handy. So I can turn my Ninja V to myself, and now I'm able to see if I'm on focus or not. I can turn the peaking and such on the Ninja V, and it's easy to handle the focus in front of the camera. I highly recommend this rig to anybody which owns a GH5. This TILTA C cage is well designed. It has all the features and holes that I need, and this focus handle is, in the beginning I was like, maybe I don't need it because I had already a focus wheel with the Nucleus Nano system. Then I was thinking this will be like extra, feature, but now I regret that I was thinking that way, because now I'm able to start recording from one click of a button from the handle, and I'm also able to control the focus of the Sigma 18-35 right now, which is a key function I think right now in this rig, for me at least, because if I'm behind of the camera, I'm not able to use autofocus on this rig, on this camera, or on this lens. If you own a GH5, you know what I mean. So this focus handle kind of fixed all my problems when I was behind the camera, because it's a little bit difficult to control the focus through the lens when you're holding the GH5. So if you have a rig like this, and if you have the focus handle of the TILTA Nucleus Nano, you're able to trigger your record function on the GH5, and you're able to control your lens with the Nucleus Nano follow focus system. I have an unboxing for this Nucleus Nano follow focus system, you can check it up on the video, and I also have the TILTA rig unboxing and review, and you can also check it up here somewhere. And if you want to purchase any of these products, and if you want to check them out, I will drop all of them down in the description, so you can find them over there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video was helpful for you. Before I close up, I'm gonna also make a video about this and how I end up my rig in the studio, and I'm gonna show you how I put my rods and my VMount battery and how I power everything with just VMount. So if you want to check that video, stay tuned and subscribe, that you will not miss that one out. Another thing what I forgot to mention is, if you want to put a microphone, there's enough cold shoe mounts on this cage, but I have the small rig, magic arm. I can place this anywhere on the rig because there's enough holes and everything, and then I can put the microphone, so it doesn't matter in this rig at all. So if you want to put the microphone as well, you have a lot of options, and there's the microphone input, it's not blocked or anything. I hope I covered everything. If you have any questions about this rig, feel free to ask, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and see you guys in the next one.